Everybody, guess what? Today it is Tell Me Something Good Thursday on the Own Your Now show. Let's go, Lady O.
Unstoppable.
Say I am unstoppable. Let me hear you say I am unstoppable. And let the horn sing. Hey. Oh yeah. I heard that I would fail. Then I heard you won't prevail. Then I've heard all the things that I can't do. And then your strength.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. It's time for the Own Your Now show. It's Tell Me Something Good Thursday. I'm your host, Tracy Berry McGee, also known as Divine T.
And I am your co-host, Yolanda Langford, and they call me Lady Yo.
Lady Yo, I want to sing Happy Birthday to ya.
Yes.
Happy birthday to ya. Y'all know I can't sing. Happy birthday.
You can sing, and I appreciate you singing directly to me. Thank you, sister. I'm so excited about today. You know, they always say a lady shouldn't tell her age. I'm telling my age because I'm thankful for every year. 55, baby. I'm double nickel.
55, all the way live, and you're looking absolutely stunning.
Thank you so much. You know, I'm just
Woo.
happy to be healthy.
Happy to be healthy.
Yes, indeed.
We're going to keep celebrating, but we also have Veterans Day to celebrate.
Absolutely.
And when I tell you, you all are in for a treat, but because we're going to find out all about the Fisher House.
It is just such a phenomenal space for veterans and their families.
Yes, so stay tuned so you can find out more about it. But right now, I got to ask you, what you sipping on? I know we should have some mimosas. We'll have that later. But what are you sipping on? What's in your cup?
You know, I have some dark roast from Caldi's, and you know, we are being sponsored today by the Conley Financial Group.
That's what it's all about. I like that dark roast. That's
Yes.
what you have. But you know what? Y'all know I keep my coffee black. No sugar, no cream. I have the house blend, and it's everything. I always say that because it is.
It is. Coffee is so good.
Yeah.
And it
I
goes
can't
good
do
with birthday
without it.
cake.
Yes, it does. We'll have birthday cake later. Talk to us about what today looks like, the fact that you're like 55, all the way live.
You know, it is a day that I am thankful to see. You know, we are living through a pandemic, and you just didn't know what the following year would look like. So I'm thankful to see 55. I'm taking good care of myself. I'm loved. I have good friends and family around me.
Yes, you
so
are.
I think that this is going to be a phenomenal year.
Well, I want to make sure you all know that anytime you see her today, wish her a happy birthday. When we return, get ready for the Own Your Now Cup of Affirmation, sponsored by Caldi's Coffee.
Life is all about the journey. Life's curves, hitting the road fast or slow. Celebrations, anniversaries, and birthdays. Everything in life is about moving forward. Whatever direction you choose to go far, go in style. New or used, go with Fraser Automotive.
Hi, I'm Vanniecia Brown, and I am the Fisher House Manager at the VA Medical Center, St. Louis. Keep watching the Own Your Now show on the TV network.
And we're back, and it's time for the Own Your Now Cup of Affirmation word for today. Today's word is dedication. Even if you're not a veteran, you need to think about, what are you dedicated to? Who are you serving? How are you representing your community? You have to get out and do something for someone today, but also be dedicated to making sure that you make a phone call and thank a veteran in your life. And you know how you can do that, Lady O?
By being your best self.
That's right, y'all. By being your best self. It's time for our best self motivational word of the day. It's how we center ourselves with Lady Bree. Everybody take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in. And we're going to do something a little different today. Just roll your shoulders back slowly. You feel that?
Yes, indeed. That feels good.
And I'm going to reach out to you because you're my strong friend.
Thank you so
Happy
much.
birthday.
Thank you.
Yes. And then, you know what? We're going to center ourselves. Everybody take a deep breath and center yourself. And give yourselves a hug. Yes.
Oh, on my birthday.
Yes.
I'm hugging
Birthday
myself.
hugs. And shake it off. Shake it off. How you feel?
Fantastic. Like a birthday girl.
As you should. As you should. So talk to us. Who are we celebrating? Vibrant Vibes, birthday shout out.
Yeah, you know we absolutely do. But first I want to say we are being sponsored by Wall Street Company today.
Yes.
And my vibrant vibe goes out to all the people in the military. Thank you so much for your service. And you know I have a birthday. I have one going out to Senior Master Sergeant David Brown. He has served 33 years. And to yours truly, it's my birthday. I'm celebrating
right.
all day with my friends and family. And you know, it's National Veterans Day, so that's where we're all celebrating. And we're thankful for anyone who has served.
Yes, we are. And you know, we will continue to celebrate. So you make sure that you stay with us and make sure that you reach out and call someone and say, Happy Veterans Day.
Yes.
And when we return, get ready for Vanniecia Brown with Fisher House.
Wall Street Company is a family-owned business in the St. Louis Galleria that houses unique brands by women entrepreneurs. From waist beads to stylish handbags, we have special gifts for everyone. Our Boss Day event enables brand owners to showcase their products and connect with customers on a personal level. Stop by today and have an unrivaled shopping experience.
As promised, we have Fisher House Manager with the VA STL Healthcare System, Jefferson Barracks, the Vanniecia Brown. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you guys for having me.
Good morning. It's our pleasure because you are out in the community doing the work.
Thank you.
Well, before we get started, what do you have in your cup?
I have black tea.
Black tea gets you started. Keeps you going all day.
That's right.
Well, you know, I know that you have a whole handful of things that you do. But before we get started, we keep saying before we get started, we've got to say thank you for your service.
Yes.
20 years. 20 years serving the Navy.
The Navy.
Yes.
20 years
Absolutely.
in the
20
Navy.
years in the Navy.
Yes. So
That
you
is
decided,
fantastic.
I'm going to stay in St. Louis. Talk to us about everything that you do at the Fisher House.
So first, I just, again, want to say thank you for having me. And I started with the Fisher House 9 years ago. And it was something that I had never heard of before I started working there. And to come to be the Fisher House manager, I was very excited. While I served in the Navy for 20 years, a part of what I did was to support the family members, because I've known all along that it's the family members who serve alongside our veterans.
Yes.
And so to come full circle and then to support them in this capacity was everything to me.
So tell us exactly what the Fisher House is all about.
Okay, great. So the Fisher House is the house that we support our family members and caregivers while our veterans are hospitalized. So they come from all over. One of the criteria is that you have to be 50 miles outside the radius. So most of our guests come from small rural towns and all over the U.S. of A, actually, and we're here to support those family members.
So the veterans are in the hospital or receiving medical services.
That's right.
And the families are allowed to stay at the Fisher House.
Right.
Oh, that has to be just so relieving
It
for the
is,
families to
it
know there's
is.
somewhere to go. And then for the person who's being treated, they know their family members are close and they're
Absolutely,
safe.
and they're safe. Absolutely, and the highlight to that is it's absolutely free
So, hold on, wait a
Yes.
minute.
It's a benefit.
It's
That's
absolutely free.
from start to finish. So our longest guest was with us for 14 months, and for 14 months, everything was free of charge to them.
So one of the things I was looking at your website and the videos, and you talk about the view because there's an absolutely beautiful view that's outside. So aesthetics is everything, but everybody has their own space, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. So we have 20 suites there. It's filled with, everything that you could need and want. We are one of the only services that is on the VA property. However, we work as a nonprofit, if you will. We're government employees who work there, but the house is ran on donations. And so, man, does St. Louis show up for us.
Oh,
the
that's one
community
thing.
is everything.
I can say that about St. Louis is that they really show up for the community and they support. Now, when you say we have 20 rooms, you not only have rooms where people sleep, shower. Everyone has their own individual bathroom. Now,
That's
that's
right.
important for us
Yes.
ladies.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
important for us ladies.
Absolutely.
But you have this beautiful, and I think you call it the diamond room.
I call it the diamond room because literally that's where the magic happens.
Yes.
Families get together there and they become friends. They are their own supporters, and it's a camaraderie that you just have to be there to see it.
And now, is that the dining room?
The
That's where they
dining
dine.
room.
Yes.
That's
The
right.
dining room is the diamond
Yes,
room.
yes.
And I saw that you had 2 microwaves, 2 stoves. You have
Yes.
Sub-Zero refrigerators.
Yes,
You have
yes.
laundry
she loves to
rooms.
cook, so to be able to come in and cook.
This is truly a family atmosphere.
It is. It is. The staff, we all have the same passion for what we do. And so when they come in, they're pretty surprised of what they're going to experience. Most of them are touring with us in tears because they are not thinking about who's thinking about them.
Yes.
And St. Louis is. They make sure that we have everything we need to serve them in excellence. And so it's just a pleasure to serve them in the capacity that we're able to serve them.
So what are the specific qualifications?
So the specific eligibility qualifications is you have to be out of a 50-mile radius, you have to be independent or have someone that's capable to assist you. So if mom is having problems with her eyesight, have glaucoma, whatever, as long as she has someone with her, an aunt, a cousin, to support her while she's supporting that veteran, that's who we welcome into the Fisher House. And let me tell you, ladies, it's not just family members. It's family members, caregivers, or best friend Bob, I'll call it. So whoever supports that veteran is who we support so that they can get the care that they need so they can have the quality of life they deserve.
And I saw that there were, all the rooms were wheelchair accessible.
Absolutely.
That's important.
It
That's
is.
so important.
It is.
I can only imagine that if you're a veteran and you're in a wheelchair, you do worry about how I'm going to get
'Cause you're leaving
move
your
around.
home.
Yeah, I'm going to move around in this new
Absolutely.
space. How will I move
Absolutely.
around in this new space? So
20 years of service, and this is where you are. You can tell that you're excited about it. You've been doing this for a minute. What is the most rewarding to you?
The most rewarding thing to me is to be able to acknowledge the family members. Like I said, so long they have served alongside their veteran, and they normally do it in silence. And so for us to be able to support them, give them the love and the ear that they need when they get from the hospital is everything to us.
you do need that support when you have a loved one in the hospital. You need someone to just say, I see you while you're
Absolutely.
taking care of
Absolutely.
the veteran.
And
So
then for that man or woman to know that their family is being taken
That's
care
everything.
of.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's wraparound services.
Yes, they can have the
Yes.
peace to go ahead and finally focus on them so that
That
they can
healing
get that
process.
care that they need.
Absolutely.
And we're there to support that family member or friend. When they come back, most of our veterans, and I'm one, we don't want to be in the hospital at all. So to
Right.
keep them there and keep them encouraged is what the caregiver is there for. And so when they get home, we allow them to woosah.
Oh, we call that
Yeah,
around here.
the
We call that the
Yes.
around here. Well, you know, one
Absolutely.
thing I also want to touch on is volunteerism. Talk to us about the volunteers, because I heard the veterans just love the volunteers that are there.
Man, we have, I can't say enough about St. Louis. Our stakeholders, community partners, our volunteers are top notch.
Yes.
You know, they come in and they make meals for us. They come in and they do light dusting. They come in and decorate for the holidays. Everything that we can ask of them, they are willing to do.
done.
And it is amazing to see their dedication in doing so.
It looks like it's all done
Yeah,
with
it's
love.
all
It
done.
is.
All
Most of
done
our
with love.
volunteers have been with us since the house started. So for 9 years, we've had the same Taco Tuesday sisters coming in to cook.
Aw, that's
We have the
everything.
same Fried Rice Friday volunteer
Oh, I
to
love
come
it.
in
I love it.
to make her gourmet fried rice for our guests. And they do it in love, expecting nothing in return.
You know,
Yeah.
you just said a word. She said, for our guests.
Yes.
And you know how
Because
we like to
that's how
treat
it
our
feels.
guests. When
Absolutely.
you come to our homes, we want you to feel good, feel the love, feel
Yes.
feel like you can be right at home. So I love that
Absolutely.
word you used. You said they're our guests.
So we
are.
take out the word residents or clients, customers. They are truly our guests.
Amen.
Tell everybody what's the website. How can they find out if they want to volunteer or if they have a loved one that needs the services?
It's www.fisherhouseinstlouis.org.
Man, we thank you so much. This
What-
has just been an amazing experience to know. I mean, I have veterans in my family,
Absolutely.
but to know that if something was to happen, that there's a space for them to go through their healing process.
With someone
With
that
love.
with
With
family
love.
members, a
Yes.
family member can go with them. Well, you
Yes.
know, we have to ask you, what is your affirmation word?
My affirmation word today is determination. I'm determined to make sure that people are aware of our program, to know that we are there with open arms to support them through their recovering process and to support that family member or caregiver along their journey.
Yes, yes. Well, you know, we want to say thank you.
Absolutely.
Again, thank you for your service, your husband for his service, but most importantly for saying yes to St. Louis, for staying
Yes.
in St. Louis, because the Fisher House needed you.
Thank you.
You're walking in your purpose. That's what
Thank
healing
you.
and harmony is all about. So thank you again for making sure that you all realize the value of what our community looks like on this Veterans Day. When we return, get ready for Sipping Off the Saucer with Shameen Clark Hubbard. So today we just want to thank Vanniecia Brown with the Fisher House. She absolutely gave us all of the great information on this Veterans Day.
Absolutely. And they are so lucky to have her.
Yes, they
She's
are.
passionate about what she does.
We're lucky to
Yes.
have her. Speaking of being lucky, y'all, you know it's time for Sipping Off the Saucer with Shameen Clark Hubbard. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
ladies. Good morning, birthday girl.
Thank you. And honey, you got a whole new look going there. You're looking fabulous, darling.
I
For your
love it.
birthday.
Thank you, ma'am.
Y'all know
That's
right.
right.
It's Scorpio
It's
season.
Scorpio season.
Yes.
What are you sipping on? What's in your cup?
You know, I have dark roast this morning. I was trying something different from my cow. These coffee is amazing. Of course, I have my St. Louis STL water, STL ice cubes. But, you know, I wish I had that. What is boo, baby? Because
Boo,
it's your
please go.
birthday. Yes, girl. We got to be booming.
We'll have mimosas later.
Yeah,
We'll have
later,
mimosas
later.
later. Speaking
Absolutely.
of mimosas,
Yes.
what is your sipping off the saucer for today?
Dipping out the salsa. Can you believe it's only a couple weeks to Thanksgiving?
Unbelievable. It is going by so
know.
fast, but I am thankful
Yes.
for everything we have going
I
on
am
here. But
so
you're going to tell us
yes.
about what we need to be thankful for food-wise.
Yes, because listen, everybody is not that magical genius in the kitchen like the birthday girl. So speaking to the ones like myself who wasn't in that cooking line when we was created, look, Pure Catering STL got you covered. They have the
Yes.
whole meal prepared, cooked, and ready. You can pick it up or delivery. Go to their website, get the information. And I am not just talking about what I know, heard.
Ooh,
I'm
yes.
talking about what I tasted.
Yes.
It's
I know.
amazing. I had it last year. I actually did have their Thanksgiving dinner last year. And so I can't wait. I'm probably going to, you know, I don't know what, I might get a little something different this year from them, but you know, it's
The whole
amazing.
meal.
They have you totally covered for Thanksgiving.
Everything they cook.
Everything.
Everything they cook
Yes.
is so good. They cook with love up there. They definitely
Yes,
do.
That Joseph
And the
Westbrook's
desserts.
is, woo.
Yes.
Oh, and even Tracy said, and the desserts.
Oh,
She
the
always
desserts,
adds
yes.
the desserts
Wait
in.
a minute. We got to shout out Ashley and
Yeah,
and Timothy
Ashley,
and
Yes.
Savion.
Timothy,
Yes.
Oh, they got
everything.
everybody there.
But
Boom. They all do
oh,
it together.
Boo, yes, that's
They
our
are-
family. Pure Catering is like our family for real. now.
Absolutely. They
our
are
family.
good people.
We'll make sure that all the information is their website, Pure
Yes,
Catering
Pure
STL.
Catering,
But you know what? I bet they better do it early. That's why we got to tell everybody now.
Yes.
Get your orders in now.
Get your orders in now.
But I got to ask you, like, we literally have had a great day today. What is your affirmation word for today?
Life. Because on this day, my parents gave me life. I'm so grateful to have the parents I had. Because
Yeah.
they were
I know, 'cause I'm
wonderful,
feeling it.
wonderful parents. And so life is my word.
Don't you start
Amen.
crying. Yes.
Amen.
And what is your word?
Well, my word is persistence, but now I want to say living. I want to say love. I want to say happy birthday. I want to say the queen of celebration, Environment Rises.
Yes.
We love you.
Thank you.
This is just the beginning.
This is
55
just the
word,
beginning.
baby.
55
word.
Where?
Thank you. Thank
the
you.
New.
The new.
Right?
The new.
The
55. Well, we want to just say thank you all for today. Today has been absolutely amazing. We're going to keep celebrating Veterans Day as well as birthdays.
Yes.
This is what it looks like when you are dedicated to your purpose, when you're living your life like it's golden, and you understand that determination is the key for us to make sure that longevity continues. But more than anything, be persistent. Be persistent in any and everything that you do, because we know that when you're persistent, you will make it through. So remember, always keep sipping and know what it looks like for us to keep our cups full.
Absolutely. Go out and catch some vibrant vibes. I plan to today. Keep sipping on love, peace, and positivity.
And remember, tomorrow is not promised, so own
Your now.
I heard that I would fail. Then I heard you won't prevail. Then I heard all the things that I can't do. And then your strength arose in me and said, fight through. Then I remembered who I am, and I remember.
I'm Jenny Garth, and as a mother of 3, I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. But here in America, that is a real worry for 1 in 5 children. Even though we are one of the most food-rich countries in the world, 15 million children don't know where their next meal is coming from. This is unacceptable, and something the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks is working to solve. Instead of accepting that our country lets billions of pounds of surplus food go to waste every year, Feeding America has made it their mission to help families in need by rescuing this food. Through food pantries and meal programs, the nationwide network of food banks provides more than 3 billion meals, serving virtually every community in the United States, including yours. Join me in supporting Feeding America and your local food bank by visiting feedingamerica.org. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
When I first saw a turtle, my heart was full. Now I'm anything but lonely.
We had this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day. He's an incredible companion and my best friend.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer. It's a sensory thing. It's a thing with Asperger's.
I've seen adults react to my daughter when she has meltdowns, like she's from a different planet. And this little animal just sat next to my child and was just like, it's gonna be cool.
When I retired from the Navy, I found myself on a void in my life that had been filled by the people that I served with. Tommy really brought an important factor to my life. I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Okay, here we go, throw it!
Yeah. You probably don't remember what you told me.
That was perfect.
But I heard every word.
Nice.